All right, guys, today we are getting our mommy makeover in the gym this time. I'm going to take y'all with me on a very basic, very simple, beginner-friendly lower body workouts. First, we are going to start with a warm-up on the Stairmaster. I usually do about 5 to 10 minutes of cardio. You can also do this after your workout. It's up to you and your preference. If you're going to be lifting heavy weight, it's best to do your weightlifting first and save all of your energy for that and then do cardio last. But again, it's up to your preference. I just did 5 minutes today. As you can see, I'm out of breath already. The Stairmaster is no joke for anybody that has ever been on it, but it's a good efficient workout, especially if you're short on time. The key is to just take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try not to lean over the Stairmaster as you see me doing. I'll try and remember that, be self-aware, and I'll usually walk with my hands above my head to, open my lungs to breathe, or with my hands on my hips. After my warm-up, we are going to get into some dynamic stretching. This is basically just going to warm up your muscles and warm up your joints so that you can prepare them for the workout that you are about to do. We're going to do 10 of these each leg, and then we are going to move on into some inner thigh stretching as well. One of my goals this year is to increase my flexibility. So these are some of my favorite stretches to do. You're going to just hold these for about 30 seconds each. Get a nice good stretch in there. This here, we are going to warm up our hips to increase our range of motion for these squats that we are about to do. Our first exercise, you're going to start with some very simple goblet squats, okay? You can get a dumbbell behind you just to guide your butt, tap your butt on it. You don't have to do this with a dumbbell. I personally like to elevate my heels as well, just for an added challenge. Again, it's optional. We're going to do 4 sets of 8 of these goblet squats. A little ab flex there, still working on it. Another tip too, for people that may not feel comfortable in the gym, I like to take my shoes off. It just helps me feel grounded. It helps with my mind to muscle connection, and it's just more comfortable. If I'm going to be in the gym for an hour, 30, 45 minutes to an hour, I want to feel comfortable. Here I am on my second set. I increased the weight with each set of these. So as you can see, I started with a 45-pound dumbbell, and then I ended with a 55-pound dumbbell. It's okay to dance, enjoy yourself, okay? You're going to finish up with your last 8 of these. Make sure to push your hips back and move slow and controlled, really engaging those quads. You can also do these without weight, so you can do body weight. And here I am just kind of showing you how to do these squats. Again, pushing those hips all the way back, driving through the heels of your feet. We're going to finish with our last set of 8. It became a struggle towards the end. If you're doing these with weight, you'll want to do a weight that challenges you. A good rule of thumb to keep in mind is your last 2 reps should be a struggle. So if you're flying through these easy breezy beautiful, then you might want to increase the weight. For our next exercise, we're going to do some very simple, very basic and efficient dumbbell RDLs. RDL stands for Romanian deadlift. And here I am just kind of showing you without dumbbells the form, okay? Knees slightly bent. We're not going all the way down to our feet. We're going to stop right where our shin is. So right below your knee, you're going to keep the weight very close to your legs, gliding them down and then bringing them all the way up. Think about closing a door behind you with your butt, okay? So you want to hinge your butt, hinge your hips, okay? Make sure your back is straight and aligned, that you're not curved. And again, moving slow and controlled. My legs were shaking because this weight was so heavy, but that's all I know how to do is lift heavy weight. Going to finish up with my last set of 12 here. All right, now getting into my favorite part of the exercise are the deep core healing exercises, okay? With these, you're going to grab a plate. If you want to start without the plate as a beginner, that's totally okay too. You can grab a 10-pound weight. You can grab, this one here is 35 pounds, and you're going to hold it above your chest, holding it in the air. This allows you to keep your core nice and tight and engaged. You're going to extend one leg all the way, pointing those toes. Extend the other leg all the way, pointing those toes, and bring them back up to that 90-degree angle. These look easy, but they are killer, okay? Your abs will be on fire, but that just means that it's working. That means that your core is getting stronger. Those muscles are coming back together, which are super imperative for healing your body postpartum. With these, just remember to keep your feet pointed, keep your legs at that 90-degree angle, and keep moving slow and controlled. Lastly, we are going to finish with the death machine of all machines, the quad leg extensions, okay? These are imperative for building that Coca-Cola body shape. If you want an hourglass figure, the key is to build your upper body, doing back, and also your glutes and your quads, okay? As your quads get bigger, it's going to really emphasize your hips and give you that nice Coca-Cola body shape. As you can see, your girl was struggling, but you just got to push through because it's worth it. It's worth it. The gains are worth it, okay? We're going to do 3 sets of 12 of these, and I also like to increase the weight with each set, okay? With these, keep in mind, I see a lot of people swing the weight up and then swing the weight down. You don't want to do that, okay? You want to move slow and controlled. As it's coming down, don't just let your legs go and let the weight just swing your feet back. Control the weight. You move the weight doesn't move you, okay? And then once you finish up with your last set of 12 of these, just get on up and walk right out the door because, yeah, we're done. Nobody has time for extra suffering today.